name is trouble, man.
Things will be alright, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, things will be alright. When it will be alright? When you have people in high places sitting down and seeing these kind of things happening and not doing anything, then you're still telling me something will happen. But look how long Playboyz have been here. Yeah, there was a fan man here before all these buildings came into existence. And they get rid of it. They get rid of it. Now they get rid of Playboyz now. Who next? Remember my words there? Who next?
Yeah, man.
A shame. This is a real shame going on here right now. My heart is bleeding. You understand? Another panyard, another loss. Not only for the adults, to the youth, most of the youths. Because most of these instruments will be played by the youths. You understand? You're taking the youths off the road to give them something to do. And you're chasing them off now. Where will they go on to? What do you all want them to do now? Crime? That is not what Playboyz is about. Playboyz is about the future of the children. You understand? And this is culture. Right now I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it really hurt me that, we had a move here, seeing that, Jim wasn't here for so many years and all that. Even before any other buildings were erected here.
Yeah.
And to see, that we have to move and we are looking for a place. Hope, everything will work out, but that is what's going on right now. Because years ago I told Eustace Ward from the Guardian to do a story on panning. I could have seen that steel bands will be, have a problem for their homes, which was enhanced by when Tripoli came back and had nowhere to go and they were housing the Guardian Sports Club, and eventually that ban went into disintegrated. So it's time that we have our national instrument. We should find homes for them because we are a band that come from a long way.
Come on, nice, thanks.
You get notice and you have nowhere to go. You come like a vagrant.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have a vagrant band, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
it's a relief, because of Mr. Rendell and Mr. Fuad Abubakar, who gave us the okay to use his location. So I'm very grateful to these two individuals.
Ain't feeling good at all. This is chaos. This is still, the government should step in, but they ain't helping the culture. They're only talking about culture, but they're not doing nothing for the culture. Because I can't understand how people can come and put out a pan size gesso, and nobody ain't saying nothing. They tell you in a technical way, money talk and bullshit walk. That's how I watch it. My name is Derek Cummins. I represent Woodbrook Playboyz.
The industry as a steel band since 1990. Kind of successful. And lo and behold, after 22 years, you are given notice to move from a location where you are very comfortable, no disturbing any neighbors as you see the surroundings. To get a location in Woodbrook, as you know, is a difficult task, peculiar task to get something here. The culture is sort of neglected, whether it's the fan or calypso, whatever. The culture is being neglected. In my situation, I have tried everything possible. I went to the Port of Spain's South representative, went to the president of Pansin Diego, and I do some things on my own. That location is Mucklapa Road, which is bordering Woodbrook and St. James. So we're still in Woodbrook, and it's adjacent to the German on Mucklapa.
First of all, it's a very difficult situation for Woodbrook Playboyz. A band with such history to be in this position at the moment. And it does not reflect well on our appreciation and our respect for the steel band, for culture, and for, you know, a band that has contributed so much to the landscape of culture. So that is where I wanted to start by, you know, asking those who are in authority, who may have the ability, who have the ability to help and to facilitate for steel bands, and in particular this band who's going through this difficult period, to assist them tremendously, to help them to ease the situation so that they can continue to function and contribute as they have. So on the day today, they're just using my height to hook up the containers so that they can be transported across to number 1 Mokrapo Road, where Western Stars Philharmonic Steel Orchestra is also housed. We understand the difficulty that they face, and temporarily, until someone intervenes and gives them a huge, excellent lanyard or renovates this existing spot or something fitting for a band of this stature, we will be housing the band. You know, we look forward to their assistance as well, as we are a young band, steel band as well. And we will work together and partner together. That's the spirit of fun, and that is the spirit of community in Trinidad and Tobago that we want to spread. So that is what we are doing today, and we will continue to do and help as much as we can.
When we see community centers being pushed out of the community, we know we have a problem. Steel bands are usually visited more by youths than even the community centers, and sometimes even more than the churches in the area. So what is left to be said about this action? Suggesting to me to sell out the band, meaning that we would sell out the instruments, sell out the containers, and close up shop. And I told him, give Pan moving forward a chance. Give us a little time and we will come up with some sort of solution, because we would not allow a band like Woodbrook Playboyz to do that. Right, so I spoke to Mr. Fuad Abubakar, and he would have been the person who is instrumental now in finding a temporary residence for the police or for the panzer. What Mr. Fuad done is putting the panzer together with his panzer. So what the discussion that we are having now is starting music schools, teaching both the traditional instrument and the conventional instrument for the youths in the area. So both the Western Philharmonics as well would benefit from this sort of synergy between the two bands. Right? So basically that is it. We are here for moving forward, and here today again just to make sure that things move smooth and we can get this thing started in terms of having the band back on their feet as quickly as possible, and also have this little academy going, as again using music as a vehicle for growth within the community. Thank you.